I didn't expect him to actually have all that talk. I rate it. Like he's a guy. He says he's from the streets and he thinks, yeah, he's all that. But I think once he gets in the ring with me, he'll understand what Logan saw. That I'm just different. I'm a scary guy in the ring, man, and no one, even when people I spar, it's long to spar me, it's long to fight me because I just don't stop. You can hit me with the biggest shot you can, and I'm just gonna still keep moving forward. Logan knocked me down. He hit me with the biggest uppercut he's ever hit any man, and they hit me in the back of the head after. Guess what? I stood up. I could have taken 5 minutes to take a break. I took about a minute, and then I carried on and I kept moving forward. I'm a dog. I'm relentless, and now I have boxing skill. So I'm just scary, a force to be reckoned with, and it's gonna be hard to defeat me.
How much courage have you got from the hand injury, the nose injury, carrying on after that?
Oh, bro, tremendous. Like, yeah, I was able to break my hand and still train. I was able to break my nose and still train. I was able to have all these setbacks and still train. Like with Alex Pasabi being like, oh, I've got a concussion, and then he's in the gym the week after. Like, that shows the type of character he is. He never wanted it with me, and he realized that I'm dangerous. I'm a scary guy, and he's lucky. He got away with one there, but he will never ever in his life be on the main stage with me ever again. I will make sure I'll fly him out, or I'll fly to him, and I will beat the living shit out of him.
Jojo. To send a message to Jake Paul in these two fights.
Sorry?
Is your aim to send a message to Jake Paul with these two fights?
I've sent a message. I've told him I'm fighting a pro boxer before you, and you had a 3-year head start. What does that say? Yes, you fought MMA fighters, but I've been sparring MMA fighters. Yes, you've been fighting a basketball player. All right, cool. I'm fighting a rapper. Now what? Like, I'm doing 2 in 1. You ain't done that. He ain't done 2 fights in 1. Who's done that?
Two fights in one night is a pretty big risk. We've seen stuff like that in boxer in these tournaments, and the rules are established. They're shorter rounds. Are you fighting a shorter round with Swarmz in beforehand, or is it?
For me, I wanted both to be 6 rounds. I wanted both to be 6 rounds, but the commission wouldn't allow it. So both have to be 3 rounds, and look, it doesn't matter. 3 rounds is more than enough time for me to knock out Swarmz. I only need 1 round for Swarmz, and then with Pineda, maybe 2. Like, for me, it's all about finding that range, finding that distance, and then once Pineda feels my power, and once he feels that I'm technically sound and I'm just comfortable in that ring, it's going to be a scary night for him.
JJ, pro boxing fans, what was your reaction when Jake offered to fight you for free?
I knew it was bullshit, bro. I knew it was bullshit. And I literally told Mams, all right, let's call him out on his bullshit. Let's fucking go. But Mams told me, like, this is his tactic to try and slow down the event or make the event not happen. Because if we gave him a contract and we were like, this is it, he'll be like, no, this doesn't work, or this doesn't work. And then it'll just be a lot back and forth. And guess what? I'd have no event at the end of the day, or I'll be shadowboxing for the main event, you know what I mean? So for me, I knew it was bullshit, and I knew we had to move fast and act quickly and make things happen. And it was all of our ideas to go, why not fight 2 people at once?
Is your next fight going to be Jake Paul in 2023?
Is my next fight
Jake Paul? Like, are you planning?
No, my next fight is not going to be Jake Paul. No, I'm pretty sure he's got other fights involved, but I'm going to be fighting. I put some names in the list. I think Tommy Fury is one of them. Dylan Dennis, the winner of Temper versus Slim, or the winner of Austin versus Gibb. You know, these are names that I'm putting in the list that I want to fight next. You know, I want to keep up in the levels.
You've announced 3 dates on the zone, and 1 including next year. What is the trajectory? What is the trajectory for a Jake Paul fight along the schedule that you've listed on the?
Well, I said I want it to be 2023. Chances are it'll probably be end of 2023, like near the end of the year. But I just know the negotiations back and forth, it's going to be long, man. Like, especially his team, they're full of shit, man.
Does your relationship with Logan now help that in any way?
No, not at all. This doesn't help at all. It's like they're like two different people, completely two different people, two different teams, two different managements. Like working with Logan is a dream compared to working with Jake.
What did you make when his fight with Rahman didn't happen?
Bro, I had an inkling that it wasn't going to happen. Rahman was ready, and Jake just wasn't keen on fighting him. Simple as that. Rahman was, well, I guess we're going to be a little bit overweight, but besides that, he was ready to fight. And even with Swarmz, if he's overweight, I'm still ready to fight him. It is what it is. Like, so.
JJ, I want to ask about the top G, Andrew Tate. There's rumours that he will be in attendance on Saturday. He's called you out. Do you want to potentially fight Andrew Tate down the line?
I'm very down to fight Andrew Tate. Like, I'm down to fight anyone at the end of the day. But for me, it's all about just making sure that DAZN are happy with me fighting him. And if they're okay with it, then yeah, he could be another one that's added onto the list. But I've had to be quite careful with, obviously, from people that you've seen, I have to be quite careful with the opponents I pick.
Can you talk about the GOAT status?
Yes.
And how important that means to you? What sort of feeling does that give you, though? Obviously, not just being a part of this event, but helping run it as well.
Oh, bro, I feel like it's the best feeling. Like, I love helping people. I love helping people and making everyone win. So, for that fact, for me to be in that seat, to be able to do that and making sure everyone gets paid, everyone, you know, gets to go to a sold-out event, and it's just an incredible moment for the YouTube scene. Incredible. And then to then see me also fighting two people in one night, it's incredible. Like, the whole thing is mind-blowing, and I love it, and it just makes me feel great.
Opposed to your sort of main events, not just fighting one, but two people in the same night, which is crazy. What other fights are you really, really looking forward to? I know obviously your brother Dej is fighting.
Oh yeah, I'm very looking forward to Fusi versus Deji. I think that's going to be a huge fight. Slim versus FaZe Temper. That I'm looking forward to. I'm excited because, Slim has done a lot of talking. So let's see if we can do all that walking as well. And obviously it's going to be cool to see Dean. Obviously Dean the Great do his thing, and Kenny as well, Sensei as well. Like, yeah, if anything, I'm excited to see the whole card, bro. Legit, like after my first fight with Swarmz, I'm going to be watching, in backstage, just watching all the fights, and then I'm going to go out, knock out Pineda as well, and then it's going to be great. Have a nice after party, and then I'm off on holiday, turning my phone off because I know everyone's going to be on my ass. But I'm turning my phone off and I'm chilling for about a week so I can just relax for a bit, and then we go back to it.
Yeah, you don't think it's crazy though how like you've sort of gone from fighting Logan twice to now being almost like really good friends, starting Prime and even Prime being one of the
it is incredible. It's incredible, and I think once we sat down and actually talked with each other properly, especially with the podcast, we got to like know each other. Yeah, no, it was great. And then he hit me up with the idea, like, I've got this whole Prime thing, would you want to get involved? I looked into it and I thought, yeah, this is amazing. And now where it's at now is incredible, and I'm sure it's going to continue to do well. But yeah, man, like, I don't see that happening with me and Jake. I just don't.
Would you do better than him? Would you do better than Jake?
Sorry?
Would you do better than him in the ring, do you think?
Yes. Yeah.
No, what do you do better than Jake?
What do I do? My output's way higher than his. Have you guys actually watched Tyron Woodley versus Jake Paul, the second fight? Mm-hmm. Like, look at the pace. Look at how slow it was. Like, now watch me fighting Logan the first time, or even the second time. Like, even with my lack of technique, I was just relentless. My output is high. So now with technique, I'm able to jab. I'm able to go ham, double jab, triple jabs, right to the body. I'm able to use my left hook. I hardly ever use my left hook. I hardly ever use certain punches, uppercuts, etc. I've got, my arsenal is so much higher now. So yeah, I believe I'm just in everything better than Jake Paul, but I need to show it, and that's what I'm going to do this Saturday.
Prime has just become the official drink of Arsenal. Do you have any other sponsorships like down the line?
We're looking to hopefully sponsor other football teams, not even in England, but like abroad, like either in Spain or in America, basketball teams there. We're looking to sponsor quite a few things. So yeah, it's all looking good.
Rackman said he's willing to work with you. He's been in the ring with Jake, and he said that he's willing to work with you to show you a few things.
Yeah, so I know Rackman said he's willing to work with me, that I turned him down, but I never turned him down. I didn't even know he asked me. Yeah, I don't know who said that or who said that to his team, but yeah, for me, I'm happy to work with anyone. For me, Alexis and Marius are my coaches, and they tell me exactly what to do. And if they tell me, oh, you're sparring Rackman, I'll spar Rackman. If they're telling me, oh, okay, you work with this MMA fighter, work with this person, I'll do it. Like, I'm a guy that I'm not afraid of anything. I just go 110%, and I keep going until I just become a better person. For me, it's always just about building myself and improving myself, and that's what my whole journey has been. From the beginning, when I had 0 subscribers, to where I am today, is all just about improving myself, even with my thoughts and my feelings and my mindset. Yeah, that's just it.